Hey everybody, it's Nicole here, and I am back, almost the end of the week, but I am back for another week of What Would Jane Do? Um, I forgot to check my videos and remind myself which one this was. I believe, excuse me while I cheat and check right now while I'm making this video. We are on What Would Jane Do? Week number, I want to guess 5 or 6. It's probably 5 or 6. I'm on week 5. Okay. Sorry about that. I did mean to check that beforehand, and then I started recording, and we know how I am. Once I start recording, I kind of try and finish. So, what would Jane do week 5? As you can tell, I'm just hanging out here. Got a day off. Woo. So, hopefully I'll have time to read more of my books, and review them for you. I don't see a video coming out today, unfortunately, but I'm still working on it. So, let's get back. This is What Would Jane Do? The lovely quips and wisdom from Jane Austen, taken from multiple stories of hers that she wrote. Again, this is a book that my friend gave me, because I'm one of those cool lit majors and stuff. And we are on the first category of What Would Jane Do, which is how to be happier than you deserve. Oh, Jane, you're so funny. So today, our first quote, perfect happiness, even in memory, is not common, which is from Emma, one of her stories, of course. So perfect happiness, even in memory, is not common. Jeez. Just a way to be a buzzkill, huh? So the idea, let me see if I can do this here. Happiness in memory is not common. So the idea I'm guessing she's going for is that, you know, it's very hard for people to be happy in general. And I think when it comes from Emma, it's hard in general to remember happy times because there's always something that's going wrong. I think in everyday life, for the most part, people are generally happy, and I would say most people have happy memories of their past, or that one special moment they kind of go back to. In today's time, of course, there are tragedies, there are protests, there are people getting hurt for unjustly reasons, there are just tragedies going on in the world, and it's rough because, in a perfect world, we'd all just be happy and we'd get along, but we don't live in a perfect world, and of course, these days, it really seems far from it. People, my grandparents like to talk about olden times. Granted, my grandfather fought in the war, so that's different and not happy, but, there are plenty of other times of, just peaceful days, and, I think you see that a lot when you grow older, especially me when I was younger. I probably lived in a world of bliss, and now that I'm, older, my parents don't hide as much from me as they probably would have when I was little. Family things come to the forefront, crises in the world, you can't just be a kid and just see it and walk away. Especially today, people want you to have a voice and they want to know what you think, and, this is hard. In general. Especially like with my immediate family, my mom and dad and I, we try to do our best to avoid politics conversations, religion conversations, literally any of those, because it's just not worth it, and none of us are big political people. My parents vote. I missed the last elections voting. Oops. But, it's hard. So yeah, that was a disheveled mess of that quote. So the next one is, how quick come the reasons for approving what we like? Persuasion. I never actually read Persuasion, so I'm not sure what happens in it. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like? That seems pretty simple. Again, you just, obviously, if you like something, you're just gonna be like, yes, let's do it. If I enjoy sleeping and I don't have to work in the morning, I will sleep longer than necessary. I mean, it's pretty common sense. You're not gonna be like, oh, I hate this, and the, hold on. Doo-doo-doo. Basically, you're not gonna sit there and go, I hate math, I'm gonna make it my major for the rest of my life. Because that just doesn't make sense. But you're like, hey, I love English. I'm gonna make that my major. I'm gonna try to find a career where I can do that every day. I mean, that one really doesn't need an explanation. I'm probably just talking for the sake of talking now. But it's, again, if you like something, you like something. I mean, it's like on Facebook. You see somebody's post and you think it's funny, you click that like button. I mean, that takes like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. But then again, I think the social construct, oh boy, now I sound like a hipster. I mean, in general, I think Facebook gets a little out of hand when people continuously post things. Yeah. Anyways, I'll cut that and I'll save that for another video. Thank you, as always, for listening to me ramble and possibly even slaughter poor Jane Austen's words. Hopefully she's not rolling in her grave because I'm making these videos. But, what would Jane do week number 5? Pretty easy. We're still on Happier Than You Deserve. So, I think we only have a couple more weeks. Hold on, we have 1, 2, oh boy, 3. Oh, nope. I think we only have 2 weeks left, guys. Sorry, I just looked at the next category and I enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah. So 2 weeks left of How to Be Happier Than You Deserve, and we move on to a category. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Bam. Maybe in another week or so, I will let you know. But until then, thank you as always for watching. Sorry for letting this get out of hand and ranting, and maybe you'll see more videos from me. Who knows? Alright, bye guys.